Me? Are we live? Is Hybrid Hobby live? It's Hybrid Hobby time, guys. It's me, it's James. What's happening? Nathan Tidwell, Cap Gamer, Carter Brown. Welcome to the stream. Alright, guys. We are doing something fresh today. It's a Memorial Day weekend. Today's Monday. Feels like a Sunday. And, guys, we are switching things up here. We have some new DLC for Train Simulator, guys. Very new, fresh, current. A Soldier Summit Helper to Salt Lake City extension. So this is an extension, guys. This is an extension of the route. You can see here this cool little picture that Dovetail's put here. You gotta have Soldier Summit originally to even use this route. So just heads up on that. For those of you joining right into this and thinking that you guys can just go get the DLC. Unfortunately, you do have to have Soldier Summit to get the route extension. So this is an extension basically goes from Provo to Salt Lake. It includes some basically, I don't really see any new equipment. I see we get the SD40-2 again, the GP9, and the EMDF40PH, which is something we already had. So basically, there's not really any new equipment with this. So for those of you thinking you might be getting new equipment, unfortunately there is none. But we do have, I guess, some new scenery. So why don't you guys say we jump into it? Let's get rolling. Without further ado, and we'll see how it is. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and jump in now. We're gonna go do a career scenario. We have the EMDF40 or the GP9 and the SD40-2. We also have some rail fanning stuff. I might get to that later. Empties to me are very boring. I don't feel like hauling empties, and we get 3 empty scenarios. I mean, you don't think maybe the guys that were maybe designing this, maybe they would have thought maybe empties are a little bit boring. Maybe we want to actually haul some cargo instead of just cars. So go figure. I mean, I don't want to say this is scuffed yet. I don't like being negative about things, but lately, the last couple bits of DLC for Train Simulator and Train Sim World have been kind of scuffed. That's all I can say, guys. You might want to try a little bit harder, but I'm going to stop being negative. Let's go back to being positive here. So I don't really want to haul any empties because that does not sound like content. That does not sound entertaining. And Hybrid Hobby likes to bring content, so I'm going to skip that. I'm not going to do any switching because that doesn't sound like really that fun either with the GP9. So guys, that leads us with an F40. And it leads us with the Zephyr westbound. We did do a run, I believe, on 2 streams ago from Helper to Provo. So we covered that section. We were going to say that we were going to be doing this, guys. So this is actually on track with things. So we're going to go ahead and launch the scenario. Part 6, it looks like here. Westbound Zephyr, Part 1, EMDF40 AMTRAK Phase 3. In this 2-part scenario, we're going to be taking the controls of the Zephyr, starting at Provo before heading back north to Salt Lake City. Alright, guys, let's launch it. Now, one thing I do want you all to notice here, because I did just run this right before I started the stream, just to make sure everything was running fine. Just did a quick launch. The time is military time. It says 2050, okay? So that should be about 8:50 in the evening, right? Right, okay. So let's go ahead and start the scenario with that in mind, that it should be 8:50 at night right now. And you will see what happens from there. So, go figure. But anyways, guys, I hope everyone's having a wonderful long weekend here. I've been resting, I've been relaxing, it's been busy, so as you can tell, James is in a relaxing mood today. We had a affiliation party on the last stream, and this stream was something I just really wanted to come live with you guys today. I really wanted to come live and show you guys this DLC. I was actually unaware, I was waiting for it to come out, but this DLC dropped without any announcement. Dovetail didn't put any announcement on Steam, no news article, nothing. So that leads me to believe, I don't know what's going on in Dovetail lately, guys, but this is kind of weird. So, anyways. Good morning, engineer. Good morning, guys. That's what I was talking about. Good freaking morning. What are you talking about? It's 8:50 in the evening, you just told me. So good morning, engineer. You're at the controls of the Zephyr, California Zephyr. We're going to start by loading the passengers here at Provo before heading north to Salt Lake City. Alright, fair enough. So guys, we are very probably familiar here with RF40. I'll turn on the cab lights there for a minute. And again, I know a lot of you are very familiar with this interior, so nothing has changed. Nothing's new. It's just basically recycled content. So that's, for those of you wondering if we got any new content, no. We did not. So yes, that's it. Typical controls here. We got our gauge lights that don't even work. Okay. Anyways. Outside view. Here we are, so I'm going to go ahead and quickly light something. So now, while we're loading the train, let's get a look around, guys. So, previously, it had basically, we were coming out of Soldier Summit, which is the mountain pass back there, behind there. And this is Provo, and this is where the route ended. As you can see, that's where we're now be going, to that destination. So, let's go look at the sky real quick here. It looks like a tornado's coming or something. This extension is now going to take us off yonder. So we're going to go out of mountain country here at the base of the mountains in Provo. That yard's still there too. Oh, is that a train? Another train. Oh, oncoming train. Very cool. So that's it basically, guys. This is going to be for the next hour or two. Hey, there's an empty train. Is it empty or full? Empties are boring. Run some cargo so you can hear those freaking engines move. Like, come on. Why would you want to run empty trains? Anyways, guys, let's see how we're doing. We're almost loaded up here. Let's go look at the train. So again, there's no new content here. Everything's recycled. Recycled baggage car. Recycled F40s. Recycled superliners. Passengers are aboard. It's time to head to Salt Lake. Alright, very good. So we're going to go ahead and start our approach here to the Salt Lake area. That's the rest of our train guys back there blocking the crossing. Jump aboard. Set, brakes off. Set. How do I like this train? So good guys, nothing new here. Basically basic as it used to be. Hopefully we can have a nice high-speed run. I'm looking forward to that. It's too dark. So I'm still confused if it's no, it's nighttime. Why the hell would that say good morning? Maybe I guess someone just forgot what they were doing when they were making this scenario or something, but I mean, that's a little half-assed, don't you guys think? Anyways, so it's supposed to be morning, but it's evening, and we're off. Leave it at that. There's that other train right there. Look where that's headed. plenty of room for speeding. Acela 2017 rail fanning. Hello there. How are you today? Welcome back to the Hybrid Street. Hybrid Nation. It's great to have you. Man, guys, you can't even really experience this because it's so dark out. It's kind of a shame. I was looking forward to some new scenery. No problem with Acela 2017. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure you catch the vlog. Here cruising the first leg of our journey here, which is nice because we are at speed. Let's train over here. I didn't see the great girl from there. It's too dark. That's pretty cool over there, the other train we're running parallel to. That's cool. I've never done anything like that yet on train sim. But I wish it was lighter outside so you guys could actually see that. Right there, you guys really, you can probably see a little bit better than I can. Bad though, we got up to 70 miles per hour. We're flying, guys. That is nice. I'm not really expecting much out of this DLC as far as anything to blow our minds away. Looking hopefully to see what the evolution of modern routes is here on Train Simulator. Oh, cool! That line actually crosses us like that. Wow, that's kind of cool. I mean, I think the last route we got on North American Railroading on Train Simulator was the modern era. Gilroy extension, I believe. Peninsula. So I know after that we got the... I forgot the name of it, but maybe the one with the steam and the iron ore. That came out. I actually haven't even tried that yet. You guys know I'm more of a fan of diesel. I don't even know how that route went, but this is the most recent, I would say, kind of a long haul, higher speed North American route we've got in a while. I can't see anything. Headlights on it should be on, but damn. too mad with the frame drop on this route. I know Soldier Summit sometimes has some frame drop issues. It's nice. Oh, look at it, the body of water. And then we're on single track. I didn't even see it go to single track. Revving up. That's nice though. It's actually kind of looks like Utah, guys, this area. For those of you who've been over there, this area. Not bad. The sky is nice, actually. The sky's growing on me. In the beginning I didn't like it. Now it's growing on me. It actually looks like the American West. Look at that. That's nice. Let's another flyby for Nathan. You're in the right area, Nathan. Hold on. Oh. Oh. Kind of scuffed compared to the first one. I like the first one a lot better. See, it's all roll of the dice sometimes when you hit the line side and you actually want to go track side and not in the air here. See, I got this again. Hold on, mate. Oh, missed the grade crossing. There she goes. It's all about timing on those flybys. I swear. These great balls are just sneaking up on me. I can't see anything at night. American Fork Main Line. That's actually what we gotta cool, guys. We're going at speed there. Yes, on this curve. That's nice. Oh, another great crossing I flew through. I'm not even seeing whistle markers anymore for the great crossings. Are you guys? There's no whistle markers for the grade crossings. marker for a grade crossing. That's funny. That's why they were sneaking up on us so quickly. We got a 45 coming up here. So we're gonna go via the Mesa main line east, about 5 miles out. Another damn grade crossing. See, you can't see them. It's what you gotta look as hard as you can to see if one's coming up. There's literally nothing that tells you there's one coming up. It's crazy. What are you gonna do? Nathan Tidwell asks, how come I am not in an upbeat mood? Well, Nathan, I'll tell you one thing. I've been at the hospital all morning, mate. My grandpa's in the hospital right now and not doing too well. So I've been in the hospital all morning doing the stuff. Yeah, it's just been a busy day, guys. It's been a really busy day. And, you know, I've come to the conclusion that in the era that we now live upon, 2018, with IRL streaming and people doing what they're doing and entertainment content, I want to be transparent and I want to be real with you guys. I'm not trying to be here and trying to be, someone I'm not. I mean, right now it's been a long day, so I said, you know what? I still support these guys and they still support me, so I'm just going to come be live and be who I am. That's what it is, guys, and that's how you need to be real. You can't always be 100% sometimes. Sometimes life comes in the way and things happen. That's okay though. And honestly, Nathan, I'm not too pleased with this DLC. I can't see anything. I can't see anything, mate. And it's just, I don't know. I'm not overly excited about driving this F40 that's been out for years. Like I said, I don't know if the real route is like this in real life. If there's no, whistle markers or anything, but that's kind of annoying. The fact that you can't see anything. I just feel like the developers really let us down on this. I'm not really in an excited mood because it's kind of, I don't know, guys. I feel like whoever made this content didn't have their head 100% in the game. I'm not blown away by this. Normally when I play Train Simulator, guys, I get blown away sometimes. The only thing I like so far is the sky. The sky's nice. The horn is nice, though. I do love that. I do like that. It's nice. Way the hell better than Train Sim World. The horn on Train Sim World is horrible. I don't understand how they can use the same horn for every locomotive on Train Sim World, the North American locomotive. It drives me freaking crazy. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just having enough of these games and the hogwash. Chris XD. Right now we're using some F40 PHs. Running a scenario here. California Zephyr Superliner consist from the great era of the 1990s. And we're doing the first career scenario here for Salt Lake City Run. Give it a throttle up, guys. Is that another great crossing? Yeah, it is. See, you gotta like squint out the freaking window so you can see the damn great crossing. That's crazy. I don't know, guys. You know how when we play some new DLC, I give my first impressions and everything? So far, my first impressions There goes the locomotive for you. Aren't really that great for this. I'm not really that stoked. And part of the fact could be is the hype that was put into place for this route. And we just get a bunch of recycled locomotives and cars and everything. Oh, what's up, Rocket League man? Thank you for coming to the stream. So now, again, for those of you who are just joining us and looking into this DLC, as far as getting this route, you have to have Soldier Summit to begin with to even get this route. So that's the other thing. You can't enjoy this without already having a purchase made. Soldier Summit. So that's 2 purchases you have to make then. So I don't know, I'm not really blown away quite yet. Maybe because it's nighttime and I can't really see anything. I mean, I know they're probably going off the actual schedule for this train, I would assume, at this point. Yeah, guys, that's it. There she is. And another thing, like I said, Nathan, is I can't see anything. You literally cannot see the track in front of you. So I am kind of concentrating right now, guys, trying to drive this as well. Let me slow locomotive here. Bear with me. It's like we're about 6 miles out of Riverton Siding East. There's a 70 around that curve? That's crazy. Yeah, this is like grinding against the wheels over there. Jesus Christ. That's fast. If there's any fact checkers in the chat, I'd like to see if that is an actual 70-mile-per-hour curve right there. That's freaking fast for that curve. Jesus Christ. As you guys can see, it's getting darker now. It's about 9:15. And it cracks me up because, again, in the very beginning it said good morning. This is more like good evening. So, guys, we're traveling here. You know, actually, Nathan, another thing. I just realized I haven't drank coffee, mate, in quite some time. I gave coffee up. I used to drink coffee about probably 5 cups of coffee per stream. I don't think that's quite healthy, though. So it looks like it's getting darker. The stars are coming out. You know, I haven't really got to experience much night railroading, actually, guys, on train simulators. This is kind of cool. I think I don't think I've really done any night railroading. I'm assuming the only reason this scenario is actually in the night, base of the night, is because its actual schedule for this train is probably at nighttime. Again, we'll have to confirm that. Yeah, see a grade crossing. How am I supposed to know there's a grade crossing there? There's no indication there's a grade crossing. Nothing. So are the engineers just supposed to magically remember where the grade crossings are on this 44-mile stretch? Come on. Hogwash. I have a yellow coming up, guys, it looks like. It was nice. approach here. I think we're going to be possibly hitting a siding, I thought. No problem, Rocket League. Take your time, man. We're out in the middle of the western United States. Look at that, guys. That's beautiful. Wow, that's crazy. I'm actually lost for words at how beautiful that is. I'm going to slow this down a little bit too much because I got a little bit too autistic there. My art side comes out. I do apologize. Come on, Trey. Hopefully we'll get those pictures on Instagram very soon this week. I always do that. I start taking pictures and get carried away. Forget about the actual train. Alright, so we're coming up to our 30 here. Let me see if I can see the signal. We got a red. If we're going to be going on a track, it looks like we have a red. Cruise on up to the signal, which way up. Take a look here. That's a funny looking mountain. I don't get it. What's up with that? Kind of weak. So we're going to be diverging here, it looks like. So our speed is under 30, we're coming up to that. Yes, Nathan, this is, supposedly, this route takes place in the 1980s. It's exactly when this route is set. So as you can see, we do have phase 2 and phase 3 superliners mixed in together. Alright, so we're going to be pausing briefly at a Coltrane Pass here at Riverton. Let's clear the siding, make sure we are clear up. And we'll do a nice little run around the train. While we let this Coltrane pass us. There she is out there in the distance. We're just going to cruise up a little bit to that signal and park there for a bit and wait there. Oh, it's dark in here. Look at that. That's very dark. When I start looking at the chat, dark outside. That sun is setting on us very, very, very drastically. There's some night railroading, guys. Nathan, I'm a bit confused with your question. Superliners were originally, I believe, made... Oh, shit. Hold on. Hold on. Emergency! Now we blew the red. Oh, my God. That was a fail. See what happens when you read the chat? Oh, man. Well, we're gonna wait here, it looks like, for the next train to pass us. Blew that. Alright, so this scenario is complete. Part 2, continue the journey to Salt Lake. Great driving there, engineer scenario complete. Alright, very good. So that was that. Let's get to part 2. That was short. That was a very short scenario. Well, okay, there was 2 batches of superliners, Nathan. There was Superliner 1 cars that were manufactured in the, I want to say, late 70s, 79, I believe. Again, you guys might want to fact check that. And then those were painted, delivered in Phase 2 livery. Then there was they were repainted in Phase 3 eventually. That's why you see them mixed together. And then when Superliner 2 was deployed in the 90s, that came out in, I want to say, 93. Superliner 2 cars were released, and those were made, and those all came out in Phase 4. So the original Superliners, manufactured late 70s, put into production early 80s. Superliner 2s, painted in Phase 4, released in the 90s. Alright guys, hello. The road ahead is clear. Continue our journey with the California Zephyr to Salt Lake City. You may depart when you are ready. So what, the coal train passed us? That was quick. Alright. Hey look, we magically are now behind the signal. It's like nothing ever happened. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get things rolling. Let's get our cab lights on. Our headlight on. Our headlight's weak. Can't see anything. Let's go. Beautiful view. Oh, hello. Now, you guys, I know you're already very familiar with the interior of these Superliner cars. The dyno has not changed, but look, it's California Zephyr, because that's what we're on. So that really hasn't changed that much. Dining car, still a dining car. Hello, mate. What are you eating? Me too. So, that's that. Across the diamond then. Ah, yes, the Sightseer Lounge. One of my favorites. Nice and lit in here tonight. Hello guys, what are you guys checking out? Ah yes, the Western Horizon. Very, very beautiful, I agree. Alright, why don't we say we jump in cab, let's get this puppy accelerated, and let's get to Salt Lake City, guys. Don't worry, we will be doing another stream of this tomorrow during the daytime. We're going to be doing a daytime run. We're going to do a run from Salt Lake to Provo. This is just a first look. We really can't see much because it's so freaking dark outside. That's okay though. track speed here. And one of the things actually I do kind of like about this though is the fact that the speeds are actually pretty high speed. 60, 70 is not bad. That's the kind of stuff I like to do. Kind of cool though, actually. It's growing on me. That would really look at night if we were really out here. Very nice. That's kind of a cool picture. Anyways, guys, it's very hard to see anything anymore. I mean, the light from this locomotive is literally dim as can be. This is bad. And visibility's down to nothing. I don't even know how you're supposed to see a grade crossing. I mean, the craziest thing, guys, I mean, is this headlight even on? It's just me that I can't see anything? Countryside though, into more of a suburban area. That's very interesting, there's no gauge lights on this. crossings at all. We got a 15-mile-per-hour zone coming up in less than a mile, so we're going to take our speed way down. The air brake kicked in, maybe the dynamics will kick us down. Yes, they are. I love dynamic braking. So we're into the 15-mile-per-hour zone here, guys. Looks like we're going on a siding. Maybe we just do strobes all the time? Yeah. Strobe time. Oh, we do red strobes too? I didn't know that. Red strobes. What are red strobes? Rubbish. I just can't believe how it's so damn dark outside. Like, I can't see jack. So I don't even know where we're going right now, what we're doing. Oh god. I guess we're in some sort of an interchange or a yard or something. I don't know where the hell we're going. I don't understand. We were on the main line that just took us to a yard and back? Whoa, what the hell was that? Oh, there we go. diverging from the Denver Rio Grande Western main line onto the UP main line here, guys. Quick diversion onto the UP main line to continue on to Salt Lake City. Very good. You guys see a grade crossing? Yeah, there's something coming up. Ready for that? Alright, we got our 30 mile per hour back. Let's get her up to speed a little bit here. We've now diverged. We're on the UP main. That's kind of cool. I've never done that actually on a train sim. Actually went to one main line to the other. That's really cool. Basically have two main lines. A lot of signals right there between each other. Green, we're lined. A busy little area. Kind of wish we would have came through here during the day so we could see more of this. Grade crossing? Anybody see a grade crossing? Yeah. No, it's not a grade crossing. What is? Oh, the tricks the night plays on you guys. The tricks the night plays. Look at that, we're a mile and a half out of Salt Lake City Union Depot number 3. Track 3, very nice. Should be actually coming into the Grand Terminal here, guys. And the grade crossing, can't see anything. This one though. guys, we are getting closer and closer to Salt Lake here, it looks like. Our final destination. We've got a 30-mile-per-hour speed limit, probably all the way into the depot. I'm really, really excited to run this route during the day. We weren't able to really get to experience, I don't think, any of the beauty of it right now at nighttime. That's okay. I'm confused here. Salt Lake City Union Depot is in 1.5 miles. Yet that hasn't moved. How weird. And I can't see crap. So I have no idea what's even going on here. Where are we? Jesus. Alright, so that looks like a busy area. Still trying to find where that depot is. Look at that. Ah. The depot's all the way over here. Interesting, okay. So we got a little ways to go, but it's just confusing why the time remaining has not gone down at all. I don't even want to try with the grade crossing anymore, guys. It's not even worth it. You can't even see them. I just want to get to Salt Lake and see what the Salt Lake hype's all about. I don't like the bell. The bell sounds fake. It doesn't sound real. It's like an audio file. It just cuts. You can hear it. Yeah, that's crazy, guys. Look, the destination, the distance to Salt Lake City has not changed. I don't get it. Is it broken like everything else in this game anymore? So basically, we have no idea even how much time's left till we get to the Salt Lake Depot. Without looking at the map. Again, guys, I do apologize for zooming in so close, but I just can't see anything. I didn't even realize that was a grade crossing. I just don't understand why this locomotive's headlight is so horrible. That's a good question, Nathan. The game seems to have been broken on us again. But as you can see, we're right here. And we need to be right here. So I believe we have some... That's maybe a mile out. That's crazy, though. And no whistle markers to let us know when the grade crossings are. So we're almost there, Nathan. Almost there. A 12-mile-per-hour zone. That's random. A 12? Really? Crazier and crazier. At 12 though, that's kind of random. Coming up. see how much longer we have here to the depot. Let's see, we're right here. We're almost there. We're almost to the depot. Almost. Things are starting to look like Salt Lake City. That's the Salt Lake City I know. Zoom ahead here. The hell? On the train. Some street running or something? That looks crazy. I see a depot. Oh, yes. Yes. There's a Rio Grande depot. That looks cool. And there's UP's depot with a bunch of police waiting for us. Uh-oh. Looks like we're gonna have to crawl there, though. We got a ways to go. Let's just sit out and watch the train, I guess. It does look like some street running. That's crazy. There's the Rio Grande station we can see over there. Some police action. Has to be a street. There's businesses, storefronts. Weird. Alright guys, we're almost at the UP dealer. I mean the station. Stuck under a 12-mile-per-hour speed limit. Wow, this is really the main line? It really curves like this? Oh, so that was street running. makes me want to go online now and look at pictures of this. Yep, they're waiting for someone outside here. There was a domestic disturbance aboard the train, so we do have the Salt Lake City Police Department standing by, ready to board. Yes, Mr. Tidwell, downtown Salt Lake City. We are in. I'm excited now. I want to do Salt Lake to Provo during the day. Guys, this is our final destination. Oh, what an awesome view. We're blessed. Look at this. We are now arriving in Salt Lake City. Thank you for riding aboard Hybrid Hobby. That's cool. You can see the Rio Grande Depot in the background. How do you like that? Pulling up here to the depot. Okay, come on. Keep going. Platform for this big train. Alright, we made it, guys. We did it. Invisible Man. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and got our doors open here in Salt Lake. Got the train here. Hello. That's kind of cool. Time to step out, Mr. Hybrid. Ah, yes. Hello. We are here. Alright guys, so how do you like it? How'd you like that nice little taste of Salt Lake? Oh, look at that, it even has the stained glass windows up there that Salt Lake City has. That's cool. Look at that. Look at that. That's a cool one right there. Well guys, we did it. That was the first look at the new extension from Provo to Salt Lake. The Salt Lake City extension for Train Simulator 2018. We will be back. We'll be back with part 2 of our first look with a daytime run from Salt Lake City to Provo, the opposite direction. So I'm going to be excited for that. That should be really cool. But the time has come, ladies and gentlemen. The time has come to bid you farewell for today's stream. I hope to catch you next time. Keep training out there. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. This is Hybrid Hobby. I'm out. I hope to see you guys soon. Take care. Have a great, great rest of the weekend. Mr. Tidwell, thank you for hanging out. It's been a pleasure. Rocket League man, you guys have a great one. Hybrid Hobby.